Welcome everyone to an episode of TLR Giant Versus. This is a mini-series where I take two of the giants on the Triton Lego Railway and we compare and contrast them. We see which of the two is better, which one is superior, but this is mainly focused on two giants that have a lot of similarities and some links between the two. This episode looks at Big Red versus Blue Guardian. Of these two locomotives, Big Red came first, as it was the third giant to be built on my railway. Big Red has such an amazing history because it was one of the engines that I had really early on. I had Emerald Champion and I had a red locomotive as well. But it was so tiny, it was like, oh, I've got all these red parts, I want to build a train using these red parts, but how do I do it? Slowly but surely over time it's improved. It became a small tender engine, it became a circus train for a while. It then became a Challenger, then it became a Garrett. It finally got upgraded to a Quadruplex back in the summer of the Quadruplex in 2017. And it just became a mainstay on the channel. It's my personal favourite Quadruplex and it is just incredible. Blue Guardian, however, wasn't far behind as it was the fourth giant that I built for my railway and was also being built during the summer of the Quadruplex in 2017. So once I was finished with Big Red, Blue Guardian came straight after. Blue Guardian also has quite a rich history, and the use of blue bricks is something I've wanted to do for a train for a long time. I've been able to achieve this in smaller locomotives, but trying to keep a giant in blue bricks wasn't easy, but at the same time I wasn't doing it right. When it first became a Quadruplex, I was using smaller drive wheels, and I think that was the biggest flaw of that model. The streamlined look and the round boiler, it all looked and just came together really well. The use of grey in place of black was another good thing, but it's a real shame that I used the wrong size wheels because that's probably the biggest killer of this model. And once I came back and rebuilt it recently, sadly it did get scrapped again, but it has been put to very good use. So of these two locomotives, which one is better? Both of these models have a very rich history and they've gone through many different looks and changes over time. They've both been around on my railway for the longest time as well. Early days, you can see them in some older videos. And it's actually quite difficult to pick a winner because I do love them both. But if you know me well, you know that the winner is Big Red. I've spent more time modifying this. I've put some more love and passion into this one compared to Blue Guardian. And with how it's turned out, it is just absolutely incredible. Whilst I personally believe that red is the most difficult colour to work with in terms of making Lego trains, or for just Lego in general, because of how the red shade that Lego uses is interesting, it still turned out to be one bloody good train. So that is it for this episode of TLR Giant Versus. Of these two locomotives, which one did you prefer? Thank you all ever so much for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. I will see you all in the next episode. Bye.